How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
We're already halfway through the work week. Sort of, Emily. It's early.
Yes, and I have a question for you.
All right, hit me.
Would you ever go to Jurassic Park?
No, because those dinosaurs are mean and nasty and they like pick your car up and throw it or whatever.
Okay, so you're normal. Well, you can kind of go at the Columbus Zoo because the dinosaurs are back, so maybe we should go see them.
Oh, the boat ride?
Yes, the boat ride. Have you done it? I've never done it.
Oh, I've done it a million times.
Will it scare my child?
We're fancy, Emily. We are zoo gold members. So
am I.
Well, then how have you not been on that? You have access to everything as a gold member at the zoo.
You know why? Because I never had a child until now. There's my excuse.
But you go to Disney without children. How is that any different?
I don't know how to answer that. I wasn't prepared.
You're like,
for
I've
that.
never had a child, so I've never
This
done the
interview
boat ride.
is over.
But I'll go on It's a Small World as an adult 37
no,
times.
I won't. No, I won't.
Shut up. You don't go on It's a Small World?
The song gets stuck in my head.
You don't go on It's a Small World at Disney.
No, and you know what's creepy? That reminds me. Last time I rode it at Disney in February.
Yeah?
Didn't use like whatever it's called, the early access Genie Plus, whatever it is now. At the end of the ride, it said, "See you real soon, Emily." How did it know my name?
Creepy.
Yeah, just like the little animatronics in It's a Small World.
I'm confused by the fact that you said you don't go on it, but you just told me you went on it.
Well, that was the last time in like literally years. So,
right. Well, listen, gold member, you need to get yourself on the dinosaur ride.
Yes.
What haven't you done at the zoo? Like, there's so much you can do.
I know, but I didn't know about this. They have like new species in this ride because it's back now. It was off for the season. Dinos had to take a break, and I really want to go on it.
If I'm not mistaken, there's one dinosaur that spits water at you too. So just prepare yourself for that. If it's on a cold day, you may want to skip it.
I need to know, is there a T-Rex that will jump out at me?
Nothing jumps out at you. They're just kind of big animatronics that kind of stand there and look scary.
Well, if I get scared, I know who I'm blaming now.
There's nothing scary about it. Well, that's good to know that it's back. Emily is looking sad over something. What are you reading over there? What is that?
It's not the same. A wishing well switched to contactless payments. It's not the same. You're running magic.
Where do you come across these articles?
I don't know. I guess I'm targeted.
So seriously, she's looking all distraught. I didn't know what was going on. A wishing well? Where is this? It switched to contactless payments.
It's at a Roman bathhouse in England, and you can't toss coins anymore. And if you, I guess it costs them about $100,000 a year in donations, which, I mean, I'm confused. I just don't agree with this at all.
So instead of throwing coins in the fountain or whatever, you have to tap your phone or your credit card, and that's how you make your that's dumb.
That's ruining the magic for every child and adult who believes in magic.
Let me ask you this, though. So do you do tap to pay, like with your credit card or whatever, or your phone? You don't?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know. Just saying, because you know why? I'm the one who will screw it up and have the line behind them because they can't figure it out.
How would you screw it up? You just hold your card to the thing and it goes bloop and it pays. It's 100 times
Do you
fast.
want to go try and watch me? It'll just come natural.
Oh my goodness. I do tap to pay, and every time I feel like it's magical. I'm like, man, this is magic happening.
You feel like your information's being stolen?
Like it couldn't be stolen from a swipe or an insert your card?
I know.
Come on.
I just had to throw that out there. That was all I got.
Trying to poo-poo on my tap-to-pay parade. Kirsch and Emyle, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9. I think it happened, Emily, if you saw this story the other day. Did Morgan Wallen just beat Taylor Swift for the audience record size?
You know, I think so, but I can't figure it out. So he is no stranger to success, obviously. And to celebrate the 4th of July, he apparently went across to the United Kingdom. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, why not?
But he had an attendance record with over 50,000 fans at his show.
So what's Taylor Swift's record for fans? It's got to be, it has to be more than that, right?
I know, that's why I'm confused, but everything I've read has said that, you know, Morgan beat it.
I feel like, you know, playing in Cincinnati, those shows were probably bigger than that.
I know.
She's played the
I'll
shoe,
figure it out.
right? So anyhow, it's the Hump Day Hoedown. Let's get you filled in on everything going on in country music this week. So Morgan Wallen, we'll have to crunch some numbers and see if he beat old T Swift. Have at it, Emily. What else happened in country this week?
Willie Nelson is expected to be back at Outlaw Music Festival. He missed a few performances due to his unspecified health concerns.
Wonder what kind of medication they put Willie on.
I was going to say, I'm assuming it's just like, his age, but I love that he's still trugging along. I really do.
How old is he? Is he 90 or so, something like that?
I think he's, let's see here, 91.
91.
Yep,
God bless him.
Close. Yes. And Lainey Wilson's new music video, you can see her sporting the belt buckle that Reba gave her when she told Lainey she was officially a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Well, that's awesome.
Love little Easter eggs like that.
Me too.
And then Jason Aldean would love to work with Post Malone, and I stand behind this. I think that would be fantastic.
I think a Jason Aldean Post Malone collab would be fantastic. So
Maybe
Jason
we should add
Aldean
it to the list.
We should. Jason Aldean said I kind of compare him to Kid Rock in the sense that he came from more of a pop world, and I think he's authentic to country. So he wants to do a collab, which I think a posty Jason Aldean's one of my favorites.
Me too.
So yeah, I think that would be good.
It. Let's hope for the best, right?
Here for it 100%. There's your Hump Day Hoedown as we start you out this Wednesday morning. Every day is Cowgirl Appreciation Day, though.
Long live cowgirls.
There you go. Have you gone on vacation this summer yet? Have you done anything?
No, but when I do go on vacation, I like to treat myself, okay? And
bougie.
I finally have an answer to my husband of why I always need to go to Disney. And it's because I'm a Gemini.
Blame it on you. Here we go. Wait, why is it? What does that have to do with it?
Okay, so there was a survey, study, whatever, that your astrological, I cannot talk this morning, sign may have a lot to do with how much money you spend on vacations.
Well, okay, who are the biggest spenders, do you know?
Well, it says Capricorns and Pisces are most likely to take a vacation, but let's see, who is the biggest?
I would say it's Sagittarius because that's me,
yes,
and I spend the crap. Is it really?
Yes.
I spend the crap out of money on vacation. But the way I look at it is like, hey, you know what? You do this once. Let's spend the money. Let's go have a good time. Let's make memories, and it's going to be worth it.
I agree with that, actually. And I wish that everyone listening, if you get stressed about money on vacation, just listen to Kirsch. He's got some great advice right now. I'm talking to someone in particular, but it could apply to others.
Only thing in the fridge when you get home is mayonnaise. You can survive on that for a week at least until payday when you get home.
We've all done it. We've all done that.
Exactly.
Yes. So there you go. Geminis, it's, if you like amusement parks, it's because you're Gemini.
Doesn't have to be amusement parks. I'm going to sit at the Ritz on the beach.
Go big or go home,
have
right?
a cocktail and be like, oh man, this was $10,000. Although that's like a day and a half at Disney. So I don't know. You apparently make the big bucks with all your Disney trips. How do I get paid what you get paid here at Country 103.9? Somebody asked psychology experts, Emily, for phrases that people don't realize are passive aggressive. And I've got the top 3 here. And just share what you just said when you looked at the one phrase.
I don't agree with that. I say number 3 all the time.
It is the one that drives men absolutely crazy. So yes, it does. And I have a question about it. Let's get through the first 2 first. So passive aggressive phrases that you may not know are passive aggressive. Good for you. That's number 1.
I can see that.
That comes across weird. Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Just change it to, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you if you really mean it.
Good for you. That does sound terrible. How about, I'm sorry you feel that way?
I say this because I say sorry way too much, but I don't mean it as passive aggressive. It's more like that's like on you, I guess. Maybe that is passive aggressive.
That's gaslighting is what it is.
Yeah, gaslighting. Ooh. I don't say it a lot, but I'm like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't know.
Yeah, you're the problem here for the way you feel that. Yeah, that's gaslighting. So number 3, here's the one that drives me nuts.
I feel bad. I'm going to go reevaluate.
Yeah, you may need to dump that saying. Number 3, just go ahead and say it, Emily. Number 3, the most the passive aggressive statement that drives men in particular crazy.
It's fine.
Or I'm fine.
I say it's fine all the time because that's life. It's fine.
Yeah. Well,
I don't see how that's bad at all. I really don't.
Well, fine. Let me ask you something. When you use the word fine, if you say it's fine, or if the president asks you, are you okay? I'm fine. Are you ever really fine?
It depends on the day.
No, I mean, how much percent of the time, or how many percent of the time are you fine when you say I'm fine or it's fine?
Kirsch, you're really going to make me go like in a corner and reevaluate my life right now.
Fine never means fine. We all know that.
Do we? Because I mean, I don't know.
I've been married a long time. Fine does not mean fine. If fine comes out of her mouth, I'm like, things are not fine. They're anything but fine.
Then why do we say it?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I have no answers anymore.
I'm just blowing your whole vernacular wide open here. You're like, I need to stop saying everything, apparently. Oh, no. So there you go. It's fine, Emily. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what I say all the time, and I love that saying, okay?
I'm sorry you feel that way. And Kirsch and Emily, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9. Emily, when you go to the Ohio State Fair, you told me yesterday that you don't go with a plan. You just kind of show up and see what happens.
Yes, I do. And that gives you anxiety.
It does. It doesn't give me anxiety. It's just like we go and we've got our plan, the things we have to do, the memories we've made that we want to relive at the Ohio State Fair.
Yes. And you told me about this butter sculpture that you look forward to every year, right?
Yeah, you've seen it, right?
No, I haven't. So
Stop it.
Yeah, I know. It's a whole thing.
Do you even go to the Ohio? What do you do when you go? You're like,
I'm in Emily world, okay? Emily land, whatever.
It's
in my
Emily's
head.
world. We all just live in it.
Yes, exactly. But this year I will now seek it out because you said we want to take a guess at what it is this year.
So let me explain to you what it is.
Yes, please do.
I can't believe you've never seen this. It's all over the news every year and everything else, and the crowd gathers around it. It's a giant sculpture made completely out of butter. How have you not seen this? It's one of the biggest things at the Ohio State Fair.
Here I am just disappointing you left and right today, Kirsch.
I'm like, my jaw's on the ground. Okay, so they've done, Buckeyes themed ones in the past. They did, it was Ohio inventors and Ohio, influencers like Neil Armstrong and stuff like that last year, but they're all made out of butter.
Okay.
What do you think this year's will be?
Jason Statham.
Jason. Is he from Ohio?
No.
Well, then why would we do a Jason Statham butter sculpture?
It looks like they've done Darth Vader, and he's not from Ohio.
Oh, that's very true. So
there you go. I've done my research, Kirsch.
Well, they did Darth Vader, so they're going to do Jason Statham.
You never know.
Text us 99109 because every time you bring him up, I'm like, you always have to justify who he is and why he's famous every time we talk about Jason Statham.
Only to you.
Anybody else really know who this guy is? 99109. I want to know.
I'm just,
I think
that's my guess.
I think what they should do for the butter sculpture this year is just a giant Andy Ginther head. How frightening would that be?
In more ways than one, Kirsch.
Find out if Andy's listening to Country 103.9 this morning. He's going to be like, what? Are you kidding? Appreciate you, Andy. We want to see your big butter sculpture head out at the fair this year. She's shaking her head. She's like, God, no. What?
My money's on Statham.
All right. Maybe Statham and Ginther skipping along together. That's the butter sculpture. Kirsch and Emily, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9. We just learned that there is an organization called the AANR. Which, what does it stand for?
American Association for Nude Recreation.
Did you know? I didn't know that this week was Nude Recreation Week.
I also didn't know there were more than 200,000 members.
Yeah, right. They say this week it's a time for naturists to take part in their favorite activities without clothing, as long as it's legal. The AANR calls itself the premier nudist organization, which, look, I know a lot of people are into this, at least a couple 100,000 in this club or whatever you want to call it alone. But what are I'm dying over some of the recreational activities that they're encouraging people to enjoy nude because they all sound like they would be horrendous.
Take a naked hike. No.
Like how much?
Bugs.
But that's what I was thinking. How much like deep woods off are you going to use? And do you really want deep woods off in places?
No. Naked gardening.
I hear that's actually a thing. Like people get into naked gardening, which I'm like, okay, that's weird. They have play naked volleyball on here, which I feel like that, right? We're both
like this one. Set sail on a nude cruise. I can't.
Well, see, you know,
so weird to me.
They have those like nude cruises where you go out and everybody's just out in the middle of the ocean doing their thing, and I mean nobody can see if nothing else. Hit the links for some nude golf.
This one sounds horrible. Run a nude 5K. Oh goodness, running just sounds horrible.
Oh my God! So yeah, if you want to celebrate National Nude Week, this is Nude Recreation Week. This one's lame. It says go skinny dipping. Like, come on.
I mean, that one I can actually understand.
Why do that when you could play nude pickleball or something like that?
I have no words, and I'm still stuck on the over 200,000 members.
Somebody out there, it's not going to be us. Somebody will do a nude radio show, and you'll be glad that it's not radio. I don't know if you've ever seen Radio People, but you don't want that.
I think we're fine.
We're fine.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.